Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey girl. Okay, we're gonna jump right into this video. Okay, so here you're gonna see me just putting on my little cute little, whatever you wanna call it, bow, just to get my hair out the way. Okay, so first I'm gonna be doing my brows, of course. Yes, I'm one of those. I'm one of those girls. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking my LA Girl Brow Pomade. And I'm just going to be outlining my brows in very light strokes. And then I'm going to go in and fill it in. And I'm just going to be taking my spoolie, of course, and brushing that product in. You know, same old eyebrow routine. Now I'm going to be taking my concealer. And y'all, I'm going to put y'all on game real quick, okay? This is the Kiss Pro Touch Full Coverage Concealer. Honey, when I tell you the coverage on this concealer, okay, when it dried down, go get it, honey. I think it's like, what, $4.99? Yes. So I'm just going to be placing that under my brows. Of course, I'm going to be using a shade that is probably 2 to 3 shades lighter than me. I kind of like to go bright under my eyes. Under my eyebrows, actually. But yeah. So I'm just going to be doing that and carving out my underbrow. Once I got that blended all out, now I'm going to be taking another Kiss concealer. This one is probably 1 shade lighter than me. And I'm just going to be applying that on top of my eyebrow. Just to give it a little highlight, but not too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, the one closest to your skin tone, if you're looking for a natural makeup look, one closest to your skin tone would be perfect for the top of your brow. But I'm just a little, you know, a little extra, so yeah. And I like to just go back in with my beauty blender and just blend all those edges out. It takes a little bit of the makeup off, and I just like how the seamless effect looks. Now for my eyes, I'm going to be using the Morphe Charles James palette. You guys, and I'm super excited because it's going to be my second time using this, and I'm so excited. Now I'm going to be taking my first shade, which is going to be Code James, if that's the color. But I'm going to be patting that all into the upper parts near my eyebrow. Right underneath that, I'm going in with the shade 10% off. Y'all, I don't know if these names are the actual names, but this is what the paper says, so... Now I'm going to be taking my LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Vanilla. And I'm just going to be placing that over my eye as my cut crease. You guys, this has been literally the best method I have used. And that's just literally placing or doing the cut crease with the actual brush on the concealer. That's been literally the easiest. I kid you not. Like, try it and tell me how, you know what I'm saying, it come out for you. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing that and then just letting it dry. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. Now I'm going in with the color Canvas. And I'm just going to be placing that all over the parts where I applied the concealer to. But mainly more so in the front because it will be my beginning color. Now I'm going to be applying the shade So Good all over the places where I apply the concealer, because that's where it's going to be my lid color. Now I'm going in with the shade No Beans, and I'm just going to be applying that like toward the end, kind of giving it, you know, a little more of a smoke effect, something in that range, I guess. Once that's blended, now I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild liquid liner and just applying that right over my lashes and doing my wing liner. Ladies, apply the lash glue on the eyeliner or right above your lashes and place the lashes on. This is literally the easiest way possible I can explain to put on your lashes, okay? Works every time, works like a charm. Super, super easy. Girl, do it, okay? Now onto the face, I'm going to be taking my Milk Hydro Grip Primer and applying that all over. Now I'm going to be taking my foundation, which is going to be the L'Oreal Infallible Wear. You guys, this was my first time trying this foundation and I loved it, but the con was I did buy a shade too light. So I gotta go get my shade, girl, and I gotta come back. But it was okay for now because I had my Maybelline on the side. So I just had to make it do what it do. But you'll see me here applying the foundation, spraying my face with the Makeup Revolution Hydrate and Fix Spray. And it just gives my makeup a better coverage, a better spread, easier spread. And I'll use that a lot throughout my makeup. So yeah, keep that in mind. Keep something hydrating in hand. Now, once I got my foundation blended out, I'm going to be taking my Juvia's Place foundation stick in the color Benin. And that's what I'm going to use as my contour. And I'm just going to place that on all the places I want to. Slim down, trim down. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Now I'm going back in with my Kiss Concealer. I think this is in the color 320. And I'm just going to be applying that in all the places that I want to conceal and lift. Once I apply my concealer, then I'm going to take my Real Technique brush and I'm going to be blending out my contour. Now I'm going in with another Real Techniques brush and I'm going to be blending out my concealer. Here you'll see me finally blending out my nose contour. I usually let my nose contour sit the longest just so it can like build coverage, I guess. Now I'm going in with the damp beauty blender and I'm just going to be blending in all the edges and everything just so it can have like a seamless blend. Now I'm going in with another concealer, the same concealer that I use under my brows, and I'm just going to be using that as a second topper or brightener under my eyes. And once that concealer has dried down a bit, then I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques brush again, and I'm just going to be blending that out. Here I'm taking my Laurier Mercier's Translucent Honey Powder. Y'all cannot talk today. Translucent Honey Powder. And I'm going to be applying that to all the places I applied my concealer, just so I can set it and everything. And no, you guys, I do not bake under my eyes. I really just press and go. Once I have that all set, then I'm going to be going in with my Morphe Filter Effect Powder in the shade 12 or 13. I think it's 12. And I'm just going to be applying that to all the places that are cream contoured. Now I'm going to be taking that Laurier Mercier Translucent Honey Powder and carving out my cheeks under where I cream contoured at, just so it can give me more of a snatched effect. Once that sits for a few minutes, then I take my big fluffy brush. I don't know the name of this brush. I got it from the hair store, I believe. And I'm just going to be dusting off all my powders. Now I'm going in with some blush. I'm using the same eyeshadow color that I use in my James Charles palette. The code 10% off, and I'm just applying that all over to my cheeks, forehead, little places like that. And then I'm going to be highlighting my nose, of course, under my brows, cheeks, and yeah. Now I'm going in with my Kiss lipstick in the color Nude, and I'm just going to be applying that all over my lips, of course. Then I'm going in with my Kiss lip pencil in the color Dark Brown and just going to be lining my lips. Now I'm going back over my lips with this NYX lipstick in the color Buttercream, I think. And then I'm taking my hair store lip gloss, of course. Gotta have a hair store lip gloss and applying that. Thank you, ladies, for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.